So where we're going to pick up is that we're going to do a quick review on yesterday. We covered completing the application, underwriting, delivering the policy. We know that they're going to probably ask us about 12 questions out of this section. All right. That's what we know for a fact. So what do you think that we're going to ask? We want to be, going to look at a couple of things that they'll probably ask us. Number one, who the agent is. They're going to ask us about the term of insurance. That's for sure. What is insurance? And so you got to know the definition of
The
insurance.
risk of loss.
Okay. Then they're going to have maybe questions in reference to the word representation. Representation is what?
It's what the applicant tells you. It's just a representation. It's not factual.
Okay, to the best of one's knowledge. Right. All right. And then we're going to deal with this whole underwriting process. They'll probably have questions here. And so you, the agent, is called several names. You're going to see the word producer. They're talking about an agent. When they say the word field underwriter, they're talking about an agent. And they may use the word agent. So that's 3 different names for one person, right? The insured is the person that is getting the insurance. That's who the insurance is on, the insured. And the insurer is the insurance company. So here in this completing of the application, they may ask us about the duties of the field underwriter. What are their responsibilities and what they have to do? And so we looked at soliciting was one, doing the sales presentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There were some others.
Okay, completing the application and doing that status of health change. It's a form, but it's about you're going to collect the demographics. All of that's part 1. And then the medical information, you're going to get their signature, and you're going to collect the premium. And if you do collect the premium, you're going to give them a conditional receipt, and you're going to submit it. And I'm probably just jumping all over the place.
That's good. Okay, so you're going to definitely solicit the application. You're going to help prevent adverse selection.
Right.
Okay, complete the application, get the signatures, right? Obtain the signatures, collect the premium, and deliver the policy. So those are the things that you got to be sure that you're going to do. Then the application is made up of 2 parts. Part 1 is
demographics, like income, all of this stuff. That's
very good. That's the name, address, social, all of that basic information. Then part 2 is
the medical information.
And what's the agent's report? What'll be in there?
Oh, that's pretty much your observation. What do you see? How does the member, I'm getting medical now, but how are they getting around? That sort of thing.
Your observation is good, period. That's a good statement. All right. So now after you hit the submit button, then it goes over to the company's underwriter. And they're going to take a look at the application, the agent's report, the consumer report, the medical information, the MIB, the lab tests, if there were any taken. Either the company is going to now, in underwriting, they're going to make a determination of their risk classification. They're going to make a determination of their risk. So either they're going to do what 3 things? They're going to rate them as
standard, substandard, or preferred.
Very good. And then they will issue the policy. So if the policy is mailed, it is considered
delivered.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you still have a job to do. Just because it's there doesn't mean that you are out of your job. You still got to go over and explain the policy and do a statement of good health. And if you did not collect the money, you still got to make sure that you get those signatures so that money can be withdrawn or collect the funds. Okay. All right. So any questions in reference to it?
Mm-hmm. No.
Just remember, I'm gonna go back to this slide since I see it. on the policy delivery, the effective date, the start of this policy always is based on when that money was taken. Okay, the start date. So that policy can be effective at the day of application, or it can be effective when you deliver the policy. It just depends on when you took the premium. All right?
Mhm.
Okay.